The wind whispered over the silvered steppes, carrying songs of lost kingdoms and forgotten spells. Beneath a crescent moon, the city of Kiev slept, all but one. Ruslan stood alone at the citadel's edge, cloak whipping like a banner in the night. He stared across the plains, where the shadows thickened unnaturally, curling like ink in water. That was where Ludmila had vanished. She had disappeared on their wedding night, not stolen by men or beasts, but by a sorcerer's spell. Swallowed into air that shimmered like glass, she was lost to him. But Ruslan was no ordinary knight. He carried a blade kissed by a thunder god and a heart that would not break, only burn. He would follow her into the ends of the world, even into the folds of magic and madness. Ludmila awoke in a chamber spun of starlight and snow. A dome above her revealed galaxies turning slowly, impossibly close. Her captor, Chernomor, floated like smoke. Half man, half nightmare, his beard trailed like a comet's tail, a sight both mesmerizing and terrifying. "You are a song," he murmured, not cruelly, "and I collect only the rarest melodies." But Ludmila, daughter of kings, was no one's trophy. She listened, she watched, she waited. Her power was not brute strength, but resolve. Even in her silence, she shattered illusions. Each day, she unraveled the threads of the enchantment, with the patience of a moon pulling the tide. Through caverns of whispering roots, over rivers that sang in forgotten tongues, Ruslan hunted the sorcerer. Along the way, he fought creatures of legend and doubt alike. Wolves that wore the faces of old friends, forests that wept blood, riddles that tried to unravel his name. But it was his love that kept him true, a tether through the impossible. One night, the stars aligned. A rare passage opened. He crossed into the mirrored realm of Chernomor, where reflections lied and memories walked like men. There he saw her. Ludmila stood at the center of a spell's unraveling, her eyes fierce and aglow. "I knew you'd come," she said. He stepped forward, weary but whole. "I swore it." Together, they shattered the illusion. The sky split like silk, and the dome above them rained stars. When they returned to Kiev, the city bloomed with spring. The people called it a miracle. But Ruslan and Ludmila knew the truth. It was love, ancient, fierce, and unyielding, that had conquered shadow. And on every moonlit night, when the breeze hummed softly over the river, they stood together on the citadel, watching the stars turn above, still bound by the vow they'd once made in silence and in soul.